Welcome to all you Capricorns. Welcome for your monthly horoscope for Capricorn for December 2015. And for some of you, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Let's have a look at what the planets are saying in general for you Capricorns. I don't think it's going to be that bad. I don't think it's going to be that bad because there is an emphasis on the highest point of your horoscope and the 10th house, and Capricorn is associated with the 10th house. So I think that you will like that. And what is this all about? Well, it has to do actually with what happened during the eclipses. So there was the eclipse around the end of September, the very end of September. There was an eclipse in Aries towards Libra, and that's your home work axis, and also relationships, because that's typical of Libra and Aries. And there were coming some truths out of it, because there was then a new moon in Libra in October on the 12th. Then there was Mercury, the planet of knowing, communication, bringing things to the surface. Then there was Venus as well, aspecting Pluto, Uranus, and now it's Mars. Mars is now at the top of your chart in your 10th house, making a bit of a challenging aspect to Pluto and Uranus. Is that a bad thing? I don't think so. It depends on, of course, what your context is. Is your context, if you are, when it comes to work, if you have been building up, for years and years, months and months, weeks and weeks, doesn't matter how long, but if you have the feeling that you've been building up and suppressing your Mars, suppressing your drive, suppressing the way that you assert yourself, suppressing that you couldn't say what you want, because that's Mars. Mars is what you desire. If that has been the case, it can be a time that you say, I've had it. I quit my job. It can be a time, especially during the first 2 weeks of December, because this is an aspect of I had enough. I'm going to assert myself in a bit of an unusual way to free myself up. But that's exceptionally. If you say, well, my work and my home area, there's not a balance there. Either you work too much, or either you work too little and there's too much time at home and you want to work more. There's going to be something that comes to the surface so that you can apply yourself better. And there's some dramatic noise outside there. And it suits, doesn't it? So, and you Capricorn is a sign that doesn't want to sit still and wait until things happen. So this is definitely, even if you say, oh, my work, and if you love what you do, this can be a time where you're breaking through even further. So this can be a time that is very busy. That is because Mars is busyness and 10th house is your work area. It could also mean authorities, parents. So maybe I'm talking here now about work, but it could apply to you when it comes to authorities, when it comes to you standing up for yourself towards authorities, or you standing up for yourself towards a parent. You know, it doesn't matter what age you are. And it's speaking your truth, actually, with this aspect. So that's why I don't think it's a bad thing. But sometimes when we have suppressed too much, it can come out in a bit of an ugly way. But again, I think Capricorn is a sign that wants to proceed slowly but surely. So I also think that you will do that with enough maturity, because Saturn is your ruler. So there's definitely time for an adjustment, a correction almost, you could say, when it comes to your work, when it comes to your path in the world. If you want to drastically change it, it's the time now. It's the time to do so. There's also a fixed star here involved, where Mars is opposing Uranus, and that is the fixed star called Kras, K-R-A-Z, and this is also about passion and about, you know, the Mars-Saturn energy. It's about Mars-Saturn energy, this fixed star, which says you want to focus on something. You want to focus on something and you want to really apply yourself in a really direct way, and then you'll be fine. So for those of you who have their own businesses, it's actually a good time because you're going to do a lot. You're going to be very, very busy. And so yeah, what else is going on? So this can be a bit stressful, but at the end, it's there to free yourself up. It's there for showing you the truth about connections at work, and showing you the truth about what you want to do in life, what you want to do with your energy. On the other hand, there is this very nice energy going on as well. Very smoothly with Venus. Venus is aspecting all other planets in a very nice angle. Like Venus is trining Neptune. It's going to sextile Jupiter. And it's going to sextile Pluto. So this is all smoothly energy. Although Venus is in Scorpio, which means Venus is how we love and how we enjoy ourselves, how we value things. And in Scorpio, it's deep. You know, you love deep, you are committed. It's all or nothing. And that is in your 11th house, which is a very nice house as well. It's a social house. It's a house of friends. It's a house of your objectives, your plans, your goals for the future. So this is for the whole month, and this is very nice for you, Capricorn, because it shows that you are going to have a lot of meaning and a lot of gentleness when it comes to friends, nice connections with friends, deep connections with friends. Maybe if you are single, a friend can become more, or through the environment of friends you meet someone. It's going to be very deep, it's going to be very expansive at the same time. And Juno is there as well. The asteroid Juno or Juno, I haven't got a clue how to pronounce it, but it's an asteroid that's traveling together with Venus now in Scorpio, and that is all about commitment. So Venus in Scorpio is already about commitment. Venus in Scorpio, when it commits, and it's like a pit bull. It grabs something and it doesn't let go. And with the Juno there, it means that you want it to be fair, you want it to be honest, you want to commit yourself towards friends, maybe there is a friend that's having a bit of more meaning for you now and more value, let's put it that way, more value than usual, and you'll benefit from that. So throughout the whole month, that is very, very good. Also, maybe you have decided to do something else with your job, and now that Venus there, through connections, you find another one. Through connections with friends, connections on the internet, connections with group associations, and so on, you're getting inspired, basically. So that's very, very lovely. So that's the main thing for December. I don't think in general for Capricorns, some of you who've got planets between, let's say, between 14 and 16 degrees of Capricorn, so let's say 13 up until 16, 17 degrees. Those are the Capricorns that will feel a lot that Mars there. That will feel a lot, I've got to do something. Now it's my time now to assert myself. It's never bad to assert yourself. And again, I'm not going to repeat. I think it's going to get you to places that are more authentic, that are more about you. Thank you very much for watching, you dear Capricorns. Have a very good month. When you are celebrating Christmas, have a very good Christmas, have a very good Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve as well. Actually, the Moon and Jupiter are in Virgo then. This is in your 9th house, so this is trining your energy. This is good. It's going to be a good day for you in general, with a lot of aspirations and visions for the future. I'm feeling very connected as well. Thank you for watching. If you want a personal reading, get in touch and see you next month. Bye-bye.